Our first quarter performance, well, what can I say? A net profit of $950 million over the period, moving from $176 million to $950 million. Earnings per stock unit up 53 cents to 65 cents. Net interest income up from $481 million to $725 million, and that is critical because that's core revenue, right? And the gain on securities traded up to $872 million, and that is because we were able to take advantage of a market opportunity which was there for us, which we worked on for many years, and I acknowledge Julian Mayer for that work done. ...2011 and beyond. Now we have to look at the backdrop, the economy, what is it that we expect in Jamaica, Trinidad, and the DR. However, what I would say is that the international backdrop is a little hazy, a little shaky. Mr. Obama is doing his best. Republicans not helping one bit, right? Europe is under pressure, Greece is under pressure, Italy is under pressure, the whole world is under pressure, and those are our major trading partners, Europe and the US. And we have to diversify our trading partners in terms of Latin America, Brazil, China, India. We have to somehow develop a plan which includes these guys who are really ones that are growing across the world. But in Jamaica, our outlook is that we expect interest rates to remain low. We'd like them to remain low because we don't want the volatility, because that will help anybody. We expect the dollar to remain stable. We have the reserves to back it. Well, the IMF is making sure that we remain fiscally prudent, and I think there's a commitment by the government to remain fiscally prudent. We expect the multilateral flows to continue. We saw that with the recent World Bank. Okay. The Minister of Finance has indicated that he will look to extend the IMF program. And the key areas of policy that needs to be addressed is our tax reform. We need to ensure that we divest the loss-making entities, like Clarendon Aluminum Productions, etc. And we need to make sure we have a plan for growth. I think that's what we want to see, because the only way to really extract ourselves from where we are is really to have a plan for growth and be an executable plan for growth. And that's what we want to hear. And we also have elections on the horizon, so everybody start heat up now, demonstrating left, right, and center. Everybody have conferences and making big speech. Pure nice from the politicians, but that normally brings some level of volatility. And I don't know any politicians, I'm not related to any, okay? Imani is, but not me. In terms of the Dominican Republic, interest rates have gone up a bit, but they are looking to stabilize now, because they had the same threats on the horizon: elections, the whole, would there be fiscal overruns? They had a challenge with their IMF program also, because they have had to deal with, within their structural adjustments, they have had to look at the tariff structure with the electricity sector, and that's a key challenge for them, and that's something that is a key part of the IMF agreement, and they're having to work that through. So therefore, however, they continue to work with the IMF, and interest rates have stabilized, and elections are supposedly early next year or mid-year next year. In terms of Trinidad, well, they just had a state of emergency, so I guess they're falling on Jamaica's heels, right, on state of emergencies. Crime is a major problem. So they implemented the state of emergency in selective areas. The business environment, however, remains healthy, highly educated labor force, low unemployment. Inflation is expected to remain low in the 3 to 4% area. The government is really now, because over the last 2 years, the whole transition in a change in government has been challenging, change in boards and etc., which has really the coffers, the fiscal, the spending by the government hasn't been able to stimulate, to really get into the economy and stimulate growth. We think they're getting it together now, and they're looking really to stimulate the economy now. They still have growth of anywhere between 1% and 2%, but they're looking now to push growth forward, because Trinidad traditionally is like a 7, 8, 9% growth, annual growth rate. And you know, we continue to build our presence in this market. In terms of Jamaica, our strategic focus going forward based on that backdrop, because JMMB continues to grow in an environment where it's anemic, you know, and you know, but JMMB, we continue to focus around growth. I think politicians need to get this. Focus around growth, right? So that we can grow our company, grow our country. Well, we are focused around growth, even in the challenging environment that we face, locally, regionally, globally, because we need to give shareholder value and return, right, Sushil? Yes, sir. So therefore, we continue to diversify in Jamaica our business model. You know, while growing our net interest income line, we're looking also to grow other business lines, your pensions, your cambio, your equities, your credit area. Diversify your business model. And we look to continue to enhance delivery of our portfolio management services, another area for us. As interest rates remain low, clients are going to want creativity, portfolio management. And we have really put a team to work this area, and that's led by Mr. Roy Reid and Mr. Peter Thompson, who drive the area under Keisha Anderson's leadership. But we're looking really to develop this area in a significant way. We continue to cross-sell, but we can't just cross-sell and say, come in and, okay, could you just buy this product? Could you just buy this product? We look to customize our solutions. Like, for example, let me give an example, like our recent car loan, right? What name again? Our car solution. Now, it packages various products, like our investment products, our loan products, and our insurance products, and it delivers value. So therefore, this is how we look to cross-sell products in an innovative and creative way. And we'll be coming with similar solutions for education and home, right? And in our delivery channels, we're looking to ensure that we match client segments with the delivery channels, right? Some clients are more comfortable with the electronic channels. Some clients don't want to have to come in to a physical location. And therefore, we're trying to ensure that. And it also builds efficiency, because if clients are comfortable with electronic channels, with the internet, with our ATM, our electronic transaction machines, we're looking to really focus them in that area, so therefore it allows us also to be more efficient in our branch operations. Okay, so that's important to us on the JMB level, at the Jamaica level. In terms of our regional expansion, we continue regional expansion across the Caribbean and Central America. Central America a little later down the line, but across the Caribbean. We continue to build out banking services, because this is going to be a key area in terms of JMMB's medium-term and long-term growth. We must build out banking. We have built out the securities business line, and we continue to build out other aspects of the securities business line, and we continue to build out pensions, and we continue to build out equities, and all these cambio, etc. However, the credit area is the area which you're going to extract significant revenues from. And we're doing so across the region between the Dominican Republic, Trinidad, and Jamaica. So therefore, this banking line, we're going to put some serious effort and some serious strategic time in developing this banking business line. And we expect it in a couple of years and years to come to be a significant contributor to our overall revenues. We have the client base and that we can build on, and that we can cross-sell banking products. So therefore, the key is increasing our market share and revenue diversification. Okay? For the Dominican Republic specifically, we're going to continue to leverage the group's expertise and knowledge in the securities business area, technology, and general operations. We're going to develop an aggressive sales and marketing share to bolster client acquisition and market share, really in the corporate and retail area. We have managed to do so on the institutional side, and we have built out some level of retail and corporate clientele, but we really now want to push on that side. And then we're going to look at, in the Dominican Republic, what you have is a consolidated banking area. In banking area where you have a lot of small banks, savings and loan banks, credit unions, and a few large commercial banks. But we see the smaller entities are now looking to consolidate. So we want to be in the mix, and we will be looking for acquisition opportunities in this area. Okay, we want to develop our broker-dealer activities. We're building out net interest income line, but we would like to also build out the trading business line, the trading area of gain on securities trading. In other words, to increase market share, winning new clients to the JMB group based on our attractive value propositions, and continuously improve operating efficiency.